Good evening. This is the start of the press conference for Spain-Russia in the third place game, the bronze medal game, Spain winning 93-85. Seaman Antonov and Coach Sergei Bazarevich have joined us. Before we get opening comments from them, just a reminder to please keep your mobile phones on silent or switch them off. Seaman, congratulations on a really good EuroBasket. Tough loss today, but if you could just give us a comment, please.
В первую очередь хочу сказать спасибо своим партнерам. Это было славное приключение, но, к сожалению, в последний день нас чуть-чуть не хватило. И, наверное, мы в первой половине слишком уважали испанцев. Они сделали слишком большой отрыв, но мы смогли вернуться в игру, и, в принципе, все было в наших руках. Спасибо большое болельщикам, которые на протяжении 3 недель были здесь с нами, поддерживали. Им низкий поклон от команды.
First of all, I would like to thank my partners. It was a great journey for these 3 weeks, and probably we didn't have enough stamina for the last game, and in the first half we respected the Spain team too much, but in the end everything was in our hands. And also I would like to thank our fans who stayed here for the whole tournament, and it comes from the whole team.
Okay, thank you very much, Seaman. Coach Bazarevich.
First of all, congratulations for the Spain. They know how to play this kind of games. Probably they didn't expect to play this game for bronze medal, but they know how to play big games, and they showed this in the first half. We were a little slow. Maybe my motivational speech was too long and too much for the players. But I would like to say thank you for all the players, each player actually. It was a great experience for me personally. Thanks for Federation to give me this chance, because this is like I learned a lot, not only about the basketball but also about myself. You know, it was a tough journey, I would say, from the beginning. You know, we were fighting our evils, and I hope we will be better after this tournament, not only as players and in basketball, but also as human beings.
Thank you, Coach. Are there any questions for the coach or for the player? If you have a question, raise your hand. If not, we'll let them go. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, we're going to resume the press conference. Spain winning 93-85 over Russia to claim third place, the bronze medal at EuroBasket 2017. Joining us, Juan Carlos Navarro and Coach Sergio Scariolo. Before we start, can you make sure your mobile phones are on silent? Questions will be in English, but we'll get comments first. Juan Carlos, if you could give us a comment, please.
Buenas tardes a todos. En primer lugar, pues decir que estoy muy orgulloso del equipo. Después de una derrota dura el otro día en semifinales, se ha levantado muy bien y ha salido muy bien, ha afrontado muy bien el partido.
Hello to everybody. First of all, I am really proud of my team. After losing in the semifinals, they get on very well and get this success.
Y muy orgulloso de acabar, como ya llevamos unos días diciendo, que me va a acabar mi carrera en la selección con una medalla y demostrando que somos un equipo ganador.
I am also proud of finishing my international career with a medal with this great success.
Si tenéis alguna pregunta.
For questions.
Well, actually, can we get a comment from Coach Scariolo and then we'll ask for questions?
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I just want to say that I'm very, very proud of my team, of my players. Since day one in training camp, they worked so hard to end up this competition with a medal. This was our goal. We got it, and we got it winning 8 games out of 9, playing many minutes of great basketball, overcoming tough moments during the training camp, during the competition as well. Even today with the Mark injury and Ricky ejection, but we have been a team. We just been a team like we have been during so many years. We stick together. I was delighted of how teams and players rebounded from the semifinal loss, but also I was delighted of how we were able to lose that game in a very correct way, elegant way, congratulating our opponent, saying you have been better, just period. Let's refocus for the next one, and we did it. We get into the game very strong with a very clear idea what to do. But Russia is a very, very good team. They have many good players, experienced, talented. I think we did a great job reducing Alexei Shved scoring mainly. The rest of the team is full of players playing EuroLeague, playing top-level competition, so they never gave up. But I think we have been deservedly winner, and we give a lot of value to this medal, especially for how many players we have been missing and how many obstacles we had to jump. And we are really proud of our stretch of medal, which is not stopping, not even this time.
Okay. Thanks very much, Sergio. Not sure. If you have a question, please raise your hand, and we'll get a microphone to you, and just tell us who you are and who you work for. Are there any questions for Juan Carlos or Coach Scariolo? Here we go.
Actually, I have 2 questions for both Coach Scariolo and Juan Carlos. First, I would like to ask Juan Carlos, which emotion dominates you right now, sadness or happiness that you retired from national team?
Sí. Un poco de las dos cosas. La verdad es que ha sido unos días bastante raros, pero esto ya estaba más o menos decidido antes de empezar la concentración, y súper orgulloso de cómo ha acabado, y los compañeros me han hecho ganar otro título, otra medalla.
Actually, both of them, sadness and happiness. It was really some different days for me, but it was a decision that was taken before, and how it is finished makes me really happy, and thanks to for my colleagues, teammates for this success.
And coach, there will be elimination games for World Cup, and Spain will miss some big players. Do you believe that you will make it to World Cup, and will you be there coaching to Spain national team?
Well, first of all, let me, in case nobody make me this question, let me tell you that I don't want to finish this press conference without saying how proud I've been to coach Juan Carlos for so many years. He has been a terrific, not only player, a terrific teammate. In the good moments with his great basketball abilities, in the tough moments with his toughness and his leadership, on the floor, off the floor, during the year. I mean, was one of really the most, how can I tell, rich experience I have been through during so many years with the national team. Is get along with him and having him next to me in so many situations, so many days, and learn from Juan Carlos how a sportsman, great top-level sportsman, must behave in the good and in the bad times. So I'm really, of course, proud of that. I understand that every story gets to an end, but Juan Carlos with the national team is not a story, it's a legend, and the legend never finish. So, and then again, okay, we will prepare. I have a contract until Olympic Games in 2020. I'm not coaching a club team this year, so in a few days we'll start to understand what can happen. Of course, none of these players will be available according to the status of the situation. So we had to invent something different. Our opponent will have 8, 7, 6 minimum players of the roster who participate to this European Championship. It's going to be extremely difficult. But this is maybe not the day. Let's enjoy this medal, and we will think about this in a few days.
Right here, Josh Davis.
For Juan Carlos, kind of taking a trip down memory lane, what would you say is the proudest moment you've had in a Spanish jersey?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, the proudest moment that you've had in a Spanish jersey out of all the beautiful moments.
Bueno, para mí ha sido una suerte vestir esta camiseta, y por suerte hemos tenido al transcurso de estos 17 años que llevo en la selección muchos éxitos. Podría quedar con muchos, quizá pues podría quedar con el Mundial del 2006, pero bueno, cada año es importante y cada año aprendes de todas las cosas. Y segundo, también quería agradecer las palabras que me ha dedicado Sergio. Para mí también ha sido un placer estar con él y bueno, la verdad es que seguro que en el futuro irá bien, porque hay muchos jugadores con ganas y con talento.
I feel fortunate to get this uniform, to be part of this national team for 16 years. There are too many moments that make you proud of, too many successes. Maybe the World Cup 2006 can be the most proudest moment. But every year is important, and every year you learn something. And I also want to give thanks to Coach Sergio Scarello for his words about me. It was also a pleasure for me to play with him.
Okay. Are there any other questions for Juan Carlos or Coach Scariolo? If not, congratulations, guys.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.